ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to In Our Community. We are very happy today to have Sandra Burns with us all the way from Texas. Sandra, I understand that you are not originally from Texas. Where are you originally from?
Hi, Mark. Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Sandra.
I am not originally from Texas. I'm
Okay.
actually and from Louisiana, from
Okay.
a small town right outside of Monroe, Louisiana.
Okay.
Is where I was born and raised, and then
Okay.
in my early 20s, moved to Tyler, Texas. I'm a
Okay.
Texan now. I've been here for about 40 years, so
That's
I
long
have just
enough.
been, yeah, yes.
Okay. Very beautiful. All right. So I'm gonna start asking you the questions. I just have to go over here to my. All right. So what is Tyler, Texas known for the most?
Well, Tyler is the rose capital of the world.
Really?
And as a matter of fact, in February of this very year, USA Today ranked Tyler as the best city in Texas to live.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Isn't that
USA Today,
amazing?
huh?
USA Today.
Okay. Now you're the head of the local Tyler Metro Chamber, is that right? Chamber of
That
Commerce?
is that is correct. I
Okay.
am the director of the Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce, where I oversee the daily operations and carry out the mission according to the direction, of course, of the board of directors. So,
Right. So what are some of the benefits of joining the Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce?
our mission is to foster a vibrant, prosperous business community by promoting economic opportunity, advocating for our members' interests, and facilitating meaningful relationships and partnerships.
Okay.
We're dedicated to supporting our local businesses, enhancing the quality of life in our community, and ensuring that Tyler, Texas remains a wonderful, thriving place to live, work, and visit. And
Okay.
some of the things that we provide, the benefits that we provide, are free business networking mixers where there's an opportunity for local businesses to network and build relationships. We facilitate ribbon cutting ceremonies. We provide grand opening assistance. We provide professional development where we offer educational workshops and seminars on various topics to help educate our business community. We also provide business referrals to people who may call in to the Metro who need, for example, a plumber. And we
Okay.
have a list of those businesses, and we would refer our members who have businesses to that individual who would call. We
Okay.
also, at our facility, have 2 hours free per month that our members can host an event or have a meeting at our office location. We have some additional space there for that, and it's totally free, 2 hours free per month. Let me just say that. I have to
That's
say it
beautiful.
again.
That
And then,
no,
of
that's
course, last but not least, we have recognition and awards where we have an annual celebration ceremony, gala sort of, to where we recognize our business members, and the community are the ones who vote on our members who are to be recognized and receive the awards for that night.
oh boy,
So it's a
that's a
pretty big
lot. That took the whole show. We're done. No, I'm
deal.
kidding. Pretty much. So that's beautiful. All right.
lots,
So
lots to cover, lots to cover.
you're great. You're great. What are some of the challenges facing small and minority business owners?
Well, our small and minority businesses oftentimes face limited access to funding, and then also sometimes access to business opportunities and procurement contracts is, an issue sometimes with our small businesses.
Okay, now, well, how does the Tyler Metro Chamber address these challenges?
So, our goal is that we partner with various financial institutions to provide educational workshops and seminars to gain the knowledge and the information and requirements for our businesses to access the funding that's needed. By doing this, it also, our businesses are able to gain economic growth and development, for our smalls and minority businesses. So that's
Okay,
our, and we also we provide training for the what it's called Hub, which is historically underutilized businesses. You
okay,
may have heard it. So we provide that hub certification training to prepare our businesses to have the certification and the knowledge to be able to bid on city, state, and federal procurement contracts. So
oh, good,
we
because
are
that could be a big source of income. So,
absolutely, absolutely.
yeah,
So the main thing is educate, 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 and provide our businesses with the tools that they need to succeed and grow their business.
okay. Now, I think you've already answered the next question, how the Tyler Chamber fosters collaboration and networking. I think we covered that, wouldn't you say, or not?
Yeah, in some sense, but I can add once again, or I can reiterate about how we organize those bi-monthly networking mixers and how it's such a great opportunity to bring businesses together from all
Yeah.
industries that are a part of our um, chamber. And then also, once again, we facilitate the business, referrals where Metro members are referred to the public, and so we foster that mutual
How d-
um,
how do you
support.
how do you foster that? How do you go about fostering that connection with the public? How do you do that?
So, once again, I think that one of the things that we have found that's useful is when we receive a notification, whether that be phone call or email, where someone needs a service to be provided, then
Okay.
what we do is look at our membership directory and refer our members to that individual or that person that needs that service. So it's, a great collaboration to foster that, mutual support and um, among our members, because it could be a member who maybe call and need that, or it could be the public who call and need that service.
Either
And then
way,
from the
yeah.
directory, we are
Okay.
able to refer.
So you do refer. I didn't know chambers did that. I
Yeah.
I used to attend local chamber events. Is it
Mhm.
true that the public is allowed to come to your chamber mixers or not?
It is true. Our networking mixers are free to our members as well as our guests. And so, for example, typically, of course, our business are there, and then they can invite three guests
Okay,
to come
they
and
need to invite the
experience.
person. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, sometimes that would be great in a perfect world, but sometimes, people hear about it from another individual, or they, see us post an event, a networking mixer on Facebook, and they decide that they want to come and join. So, and they can.
But they need to have been invited by a member. Is that right or not?
Like I said, in a perfect world, but sometimes that doesn't happen.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
I didn't understand at first. So that's
yes.
all
Yeah,
right.
it would
So
ideally that would be the best way that it would be done.
good
But
work. Yeah, but it
we're
doesn't
open.
always.
Yeah, we're open if
Okay.
someone,
All
because
right.
actually with having people to come, business owners primarily, but we do, and I'll talk about this later. We do have an opportunity for patrons, which is an individual that just wants to support our Metro Chamber to come, and they can actually be a member of the chamber because their desire to support our work and what we're doing.
You know, what kind of person would be a patron? Somebody who like doesn't have a business or
Yes, yes,
you know, what?
that would be an individual who may be retired or,
Okay.
don't have a
Okay.
business but would like to connect and possibly, volunteer at some of our events and things of that nature and just want to, support the mission of the Metro Chamber.
Oh, nice. That's why I'm learning a lot of new things about you, about the Tyler Chamber. Geez. Wow, you're pretty. How long have you been there? How long have you been at the Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce?
So I've been at Tyler Metro since August of last year, so about eight
Okay,
months.
okay.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. What since you've been there, what is like one story you can tell us that is a big win for the Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce? What's something really fun or very positive that happened during your tenure so far?
Okay. Well, that's a great question.
It's not on my list, believe
That's
me.
okay. No, you're fine. I'm happy that you asked that question because the first thing that I think about is that there's one of our members who moved here about 4 months ago from California.
Okay,
She moved here to retire, and she only knew her like aunt and like two or three cousins, and that was it. Her daughter told her to go to the Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce. She said they probably have one. So go to the Metro Chamber of Commerce and see if they can help you because she moved here to retire from the job that she had, but she has a business as well.
okay, okay.
And so, needless to say, and long short of it,
Yeah,
we met her and we, um, went over the benefits of being a member of the Metro Chamber. And she pretty much signed up that day.
very nice.
She Yes, she was encouraged by what she heard and she wants to get involved and she wants to make some connections and be able to network here in the city. But even more than that, what has happened is such a great connection to where when we host events or whether we sponsor the events, whether we host the events or whether we participate in community events, she's always there. She wants to
I'll be
volunteer.
darned. Okay,
Yes, it's amazing. And such just a great soul who desires to, be involved fully and committed to what we are doing, as well as showcase our own business, of course.
very nice. We're gonna have to meet her. That's
Okay.
that'd be good. That would be good. What kind of business does she have?
She has it's health and wellness
Okay,
business, and I'm trying to
okay.
think of the name of it, Mark,
That's
if
all
you
right. Whatever.
but it's
We'll
a
get
health
there.
Yes, it's a health and wellness business. She's originally from Sacramento, California,
Okay,
and
okay,
yes, and has been in Texas for, like I said, I think about 4 or 5 months.
okay. How many members in the chamber in the
So,
Tyler Metro?
okay, right now we are at, I think the last time I looked, about 161,
That's more
which
than
is,
that's a lot more than I would have thought. Jeez.
well, actually, let me toot toot. When I first started, there were only 89. So we have
Okay, well, good
almost
for
double.
congratulations.
All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How do
We're
you
on
do
the,
that?
listen.
How do you go about getting a new business? What do you do to get a new business to come in?
So I wish I had some type of formal thing, but just talking to people,
All
you
right,
know, yeah, meeting people, having lunch with people, having breakfast with people,
right.
attending various events in the community and connecting with the businesses that are there as vendors. And so that's pretty much it. I think that the most important thing that we can do is to build relationships, because I think people need to know, like, my heart and my desire to help their businesses grow and succeed. And then, I think once a relationship is developed, then it makes it more easier for us to be able to collaborate on various things, and easier for them to come on board and say, well, hey, I want to be a part of that.
Well,
I've kind of got this metro movement going on, Mark.
yes, you yourself as a human being are so amazing. I can see why people, when they meet you, they know you have their best interests at heart.
Oh, wow. You are
It's
so
you're
kind.
well, you earned it. Tell I have a question of my own. I work with
Okay.
nonprofits a lot. Is
Mhm.
a nonprofit allowed to join the Tyler Metro Chamber?
Of course, we
I'm
welcome
just asking.
nonprofits. We
I
have
didn't.
nonprofits, Mark. Yes, come on forward. Absolutely.
All
Uh,
right,
yes, we
all right.
definitely love for nonprofits to be a part of the Metro. We even, send out letters and notifications for, churches,
Okay,
nonprofits,
okay,
corporations, as long as there's, small businesses.
right,
So yeah,
okay. We seem to have some time left. I'm surprised how it's going. What
well, great.
what specific program does the Tyler Metro Chamber offer to its member programs plural?
Well, what I would say is that our Metro members benefit from advocacy and support of business consultants in specific industries, to where mentorship is provided for our members. We provide workshops and training seminars. And then, of course, like I shared with you, as it relates to supplier diversity certification at Hub,
Right.
certification, again, professional development, business development. So our goal is to assist our businesses and to support them and advocate for them from the start, as it relates to even setting up their business, as their business grow, and then for their business to succeed. So that's the goal.
Okay. Now, I can you just really briefly tell me more about Hub? It's HUB or HUG?
HUB as in boy, HUB.
And it stands for what?
Historically underutilized businesses. And it's
And
primarily for minority businesses, Black businesses, to be able to get that certification, to where it positions them to be able to bid on city, state, and federal contracts.
Okay. All right. Good. That's good. So
Yeah.
what opportunities are available for individuals or businesses interested in becoming a member of the Tyler Metro Chamber?
Well, so annual membership facilitates that collaboration and partnerships among members, of course, fostering economic growth and development, empowerment, and to essentially build people, to build our businesses, and ultimately to build our community. You know, we offer like business visibility and marketing where our Metro members have an opportunity to display and promote their business at our Metro office to where they
I
can
didn't know. Okay. I
yeah,
didn't know
their
that.
business cards, their brochures, and things of that nature. And then
Okay.
also that information could be posted on our website. And so also at any Metro sponsored event. So we try to provide that additional visibility and marketing for our members. Also community engagement. Our Metro provides opportunities for our members to give back to the community. I think that's so important through,
Yeah.
volunteering and participating in community events.
Now
Um,
what would be an example of that?
so an example of that, something recent that we have had, we partnered with Texas Workforce Commission for a job fair, right? It
Okay.
was Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce, the Texas Workforce Commission, and then we partnered with Greater St. Mary Baptist Church here in Tyler because they have the space
Okay.
for it. So we were in partnership together and for this job fair because it was called a youth and community job fair. You and I both know school is about out and so,
Oh yeah.
children are going to need young people are going to
Yep.
need
Need a job.
a place
Yep.
to work and so we
Yep.
partnered and then some of our members, our Metro members were there to volunteer for this event. So it was a collaborative effort.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's very beautiful. That's crazy.
And
What?
something else that we
Go ahead.
offer is entrepreneurship and new business assistance. Like, for example, new businesses are featured during our bi-monthly networking mixers, and then assistance is provided to individuals who are interested in starting a business.
What kind of assistance is provided?
So for example, for our entrepreneurs, many times they're young. And so their membership fee is going to be discounted because 9 times out of 10, they don't have no money,
Right. I
starting
understand.
up
Yeah, yeah.
and startup costs and things of that
Yep.
nature. And so, and just providing them also with the information about how to set up their business based on what type of business they're going to do, whether it's going to be a LLC, incorporation, or whatever that entails, and assisting with the structure of the business, setting the business up. We have partnerships to where we can even refer for assistance with writing the business plan and things of that nature.
Okay. So what is the process to join the Tyler Metro?
Well, the process is quite easy, Mark. So one
Really? I'm so amazed.
simply,
I would have
yes,
never guessed.
honey, listen, we make it as easy as possible.
Okay.
One would simply complete either a paper application,
Okay.
but a lot of people don't want to do that. And
Right,
with that
right.
paper application, of course, they can mail it in with their check or drop it by the office with their check or cash or credit card, or one can apply online on our website, metrochamberoftyler.org. And of course, everything is, digital from that point, enter the app, complete the application, and then pay by either credit card or PayPal.
Okay. And what's the cost to join?
You will not believe this. We are very
Okay.
reasonable in our costs. So
Okay.
get ready for this.
All right.
Annual fee to join the Metro Chamber of Commerce is $100
Period.
annual, $100 a year. Did I say that? Let me say it
That's
again.
ridiculous.
$100.
I think you should have raised it. Maybe you should have raised it before you started the show. I don't know.
I know, right? Yeah, yeah, agreed. So
Wow.
it's very reasonable. And so, of course we have, let me just say this, for a sole proprietor, um, that has like less than 5 employees is $100. And then like if you go up to 5 employees, it goes to 125. It goes up
Still,
increments of
it's yeah,
125
still it's
depending on how many employees you have.
extremely reasonable. Yeah.
It's still very, very
Yeah,
reasonable.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good. Well, we're just about out of time.
Oh
Is
man. But
yeah,
we
I
do
know.
have, let me just say this, Mark, we
All
have
right.
corporate sponsorships who want to possibly be a part of the Metro or just sponsorship of $1,000 because they believe in what we do and want to support us. So let me just
Okay.
put that plug in there as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, please repeat what you just said about the corporate sponsorships.
We do have corporate sponsorship to where, for example, a corporation hear about what we're doing and would like to sponsor.
Right,
There's increments of $1,000 and more,
right,
but
and
we do
such.
have that on
Okay.
there and available.
All right. So your contact information is going to be on the screen through the entire show.
Okay.
And I just want to say to you that we are honored to have you here. And ladies and gentlemen, this has been In Our Community. We're visiting today, of course, with Sandra Burns, who is the executive director of the Tyler Metro Chamber of Commerce in Tyler, Texas. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Mark. I have
Thank you.
thoroughly enjoyed this. You are amazing.
You're what?
Thank
You're
you.
wonderful. You are wonderful. You're a hoot. You're amazing.